Long Yi replied €, no problem €, trademark with a smile, and thinking it was time to eat the dinner, he enthusiastically stretched out his hand and put it over the shoulder of Ling Feng, then said with smile, €, brother, today you have to come with me to intoxicated fragrant building to enjoy eating good food and conveniently exchange our feelings €. The body of Ling Feng stiffened, and he seamlessly retreated 2 steps back avoiding the wolf claw of Long Yi, then replied with a smile, €, a little brother agrees, but shouldn't €, trademark T you also invite sister-in-law €. This boy has good future prospect so honeyed mouth, just the kind I like. Long Yi thought in his heart. And shaking his hand, he said, €, not necessary, when men are eating if women are also there, then how can men eat open-heartedly, €. As a matter of fact, this afternoon Ximen Wohen had come over and taken away Long Ling €, trademark who was in the fit of pique, saying Puxia si, that old man was not busy recently and had begun to give lesson, so, both girls very quickly ran away not even looking at him properly. This made Long Yi very depressed. These women they really shouldn't €, trademark T be spoiled, the more they are spoiled, the more arrogant they become. But this was merely complaint of Long Yi, nothing more. Long Yi actually was a person who understood to have tender, protective feeling for the fairer sex, and sometimes was too clever, but a clever person might become the victim of his own ingenuity. CreativeNovels.com approved only. While walking around the academy, a lot of people turned their head back to look at him, and also many people would stop and point him out. Long Yi first believed that all of them were talking about him, but later after he heard few people whispering, he realized that this fellow beside him was also unexpectedly a man of the hour in Holy Magic Academy, only it seemed to be in a negative way. According to the conversation heard along the way, Long Yi understood that this dormitory roommate was also Bonash level expert womanizer. He was also a special recruit student of Holy Magic Academy, and within 1 year he had been in the academy, he had pursued no less than 50 beauties, and every time, when the beauty gave the hints of accepting, this fellow would immediately retreat. After that, he would begin looking for next target, while externally declaring that that beauty was dissatisfied with him. Simply was too shameless. And now, even though he had also heard other people discussing about him, this boy was still chatting and laughing with Long Yi without batting an eyelid. Long Yi admired him inwardly for this. This is an authentic arrogant pervert Along the way, Long Yi thought to put over his hand over his shoulder several times to show affection, but he would skillfully avoid each time. It seems he didn't €, trademark T like other people coming into contact with him, so Long Yi also let it be. Right now intoxicated fragrant building was overcrowded with people. Both downstairs and upstairs were filled with people. It seems waiting for a short time would also be in vain. €, Ling Feng, forget about it, lead €, trademark S go elsewhere to eat €, Long Yi suggested. Ling Feng however smiled and said, €, these intoxicated fragrant has few private rooms upstairs dedicated to the use of only special honored guests, and most of the time they are empty. And it just so happens to that the owner of this intoxicated fragrant building is my distantly related cousin, so wait for me, €, trademark LL go in and greet him €. Seeing Ling Feng proudly entering the inner room, Long Yi raised his eyebrows. It seems the identity of this boy is not simple Distantly related cousin? Only a ghost would believe this nonsense. Just looking at the way he entered, it seemed he was the owner of this place. Perhaps this really true? Long Yi pondered while smiling. Sure enough, after Ling Feng came out, several servants respectfully greeted them and led both of them to third floor €, trademark S super luxurious room. The furnishing and decoration of this room were incomparably luxurious, and the tableware was actually made of amethyst. The degree of luxury was really impressive. €, Ling Feng, it seems your that distantly related cousin treats you very nicely, a word from you and he provided you such a luxurious place to dine. I think even royal dining hall is also nothing more than such €. Long Yi said these words having other profound meaning to Ling Feng with a smile. €, eyes, my cousin is very kind to me. Ling Feng just answered with a smile, turning a blind eye to the probing eyes of Long Yi. The owner of intoxicated fragrant building was really nice to Ling Feng, this cousin. Within few minutes, plates after plates of varieties of exquisite delicacies were presented. All of them were rarely seen fine delicacies, which could make any people salivate. Honestly speaking, the table manners of Long Yi was truly not particularly elegant. He ate a mouthful of food at once, causing oil to flow out from his mouth as well as made chewing sound, and he would frequently raise wine cup, gulping down the wine in one breath. By contrast, Ling Feng nevertheless was very refined. He would chew his food well before swallowing it. No matter how one saw it, this appearance of Ling Feng resembled a girl having a meal. As a matter of fact, it was not a difficult matter for Long Yi to eat gracefully. In his previous incarnation, he was descended from Dragon organization, so he had to master each country's Euro trademark etiquette. Moreover, this body nevertheless was Violent Dragon Empire Euro trademark's largest clan, Ximen Clan Euro trademark's young master, so with regarding to etiquette of upper strata of society, he naturally was very familiar. But Long Yi felt it was not necessary to pretend, and conveniently revealed his open-minded nature. He always had a belief that men should eat a big mouthful and drink a big mouthful. Don't a Euro trademark tea look at how refined Ling Feng was, his capacity for liquor nevertheless was not low at all. Both of them drank wine which was made by mixing different kinds of wines. In his previous incarnation, this kind of wine was called cocktail, which after entering into the mouth had rich and mellow delayed effect. Both Ling Feng and Long Yi drank dozens of cups. Still only the face of Ling Feng was slightly red, but his brown eyes were still clear. Ling Feng, your capacity for liquor is not bad. You are Euro trademark ve truly hidden yourself deeply, not only are you pretty good at picking up women, still, your capacity for liquor is also similarly good. Long Yi said with a smile and began using internal force to force out alcohol from his body as he had reached the limit. Ling Feng smiled but said nothing, moreover, his eyes suddenly changed and drifted somewhat. Seeing Ling Feng was not answering, Long Yi also didn't Euro trademark tea mind, everyone has secrets in their heart that they are unwilling to talk. After that, he turned around and began to look the crowd of people bustling with activity on the street, and unconsciously, also began to be in a trance. In his brain, the familiar and unfamiliar scenes of previous incarnation Euro trademark those stream of people, crowded streets, towering skyscrapers, crisscross roads, neon lights flashing in the night and so on unexpectedly began to appear. Just then, two luxurious carriages drove over the streets, and these carriages had the symbol of the imperial family of Maya Principality. And under the protection of two groups of soldiers, they directly arrived in front of intoxicated fragrant building, then directly turning, entered the Cydia Euro trademark's tightly guarded courtyard. When these luxurious carriages were turning, from the slightly opened curtain of the first carriage, Long Yi saw a flank of a young girl, which seemed familiar, but this moment, he was unable to recall where he had seen her. Euro should be the Empress of Maya Principality, but she is Fox Clan Euro trademark's woman. Once in a while, she would come here to eat a meal. Euro Ling Feng, as if understanding Long Yi Euro trademark's thought, explained. Euro a Fox Clan Euro trademark's woman, Euro Long Yi exclaimed in surprise. Euro eyes, at that time, the Emperor of Maya Principality overrode all objection and took her as an empress. Moreover, this fox lady also knows some tricks, doing few small good deeds to get a good reputation. Euro Ling Feng said, but his tone was rather filled with disdain. At this moment, the sound of footsteps began to come from the stairs. It seems that Fox Empress and her group were coming up. Long Yi slightly opened the door, and stealthily looked out. Several sturdy guards were walking in the front, and behind them, a beautiful and voluptuous woman wearing Maya Palace attire followed. The look of this woman was outrageously exquisite, and especially those eyes, brilliant lights and vibrant colors, making people unable to bear but get drunk in it. Her body was utterly hot, Her standing tall mounds were bulging out from the skin-tight palace attire, as if they would split open her clothing and come out. Her slender waist could be held by one arm, and her butt was pert and plump. Such figure and face were truly worthy of an exceptionally beautiful woman. Eat a Euro trademark s her a Euro, and seeing a young girl closely following beside this Maya Empress, Long Yi exclaimed in surprise in his heart. This girl was actually Bertha, whom he had met in Barbarian Bull Clina Euro trademark s martial arts competition. The stubbornness of this fox girl at that time had left behind a very deep impression. And especially that morning, when she feared he would get cold, and covered his body with her own robe, this made Long Yi have a very good impression on this fox girl. He still had that robe with him. What is the relationship between Bertha and Maya Empress? Could it be that they came from the same branch of Fox clan? This is also not impossible. Bertha, how is the business of charming love residence now? Maya Empress asked. Her voice was so soft and crisp that it had the ability to melt the heart of people. Auntie, you can rest assured. Do you have no trust in your niece, my ability? A few days ago, the little princess of Violent Dragon Empire, Long Linga Euro trademark and Zymen Clina Euro trademark S Miss Zymen Wohen have become our honored guests. Bertha confidently said with a smile. CreativeNovels.com approved only. Very good. Maya Empress said as she entered the private room next door to Long Yi, and shut the door. Afterwards, their sound was also cut off. These VIP private rooms were really different, actually having such a good sound insulation barrier. Hearing Long Linga Euro trademark and Zymen Wohena Euro trademark S name, Long Yi Euro trademark S heart got anxious. What is this charming love residence? It doesn't a Euro trademark T sound like a good place. These Fox ladies arena Euro trademark T drawing them in to make them do that kind of shady business, right? Long Yi, what a Euro trademark S it like? Isna Euro trademark T. This Maya Empress is utterly beautiful. She truly does have the capital to completely charm and captivate men. The corner of Long Fenga Euro trademark S mouth rose, revealing a taunting smile. Where did Long Yi had time to think about whether Maya Empress was beautiful or not? This moment, the things he wanted to know most was, what actually was that charming love residence, and did Zymen Wohen and Long Linga Euro trademark fell into a pitfall? At this moment, Ling Feng also noticed that the expression of Long Yi was wrong, so he asked, Long Yi, what a Euro trademark S going on with you? Can it be that fox spirit stole your soul away, Ling Feng, do you know what charming love residence is? Long Yi asked. Ling Feng nodded his head. I know, it is a special small restaurant which receives only noble miss and madam. If my guess is not wrong, the hidden owner should be Maya Empress. Small restaurant? Only receives women? Long Yi dumbfounded. Could it be that this is the first female-only restaurant in the entire Blue Waves continent? This Maya Empress truly has a brain, as it is easiest to earn women a Euro trademark S money. But she opened this restaurant, then opened. Still, why on earth did you name it Charming Love Residence? Isna Euro trademark T. This intentionally searching for misunderstanding? Isn't Maya Empress herself own her restaurant? Why didn't a Euro trademark T she go to her own store, instead came here to intoxicated fragrant building? Long Yi frowned and asked, feeling this was rather a little odd. Should be to cover up the identity. After all, not even a dozen people know the identity of behind-the-scene owner of Charming Love Residence. Ling Feng said. Report this ad. Long Yi smiled, and looking at Ling Feng, he said, didn't a Euro trademark T you know too, Ling Feng only smiled without answering. Although he knew that Charming Love Residence was not the kind of place he had imagined, but Long Yi still had strong urge to know what Maya Empress and Bertha were talking about. Long Yi silently circulated his internal force and slowly infiltrated into the wall. This moment, he knew that the room not only had a soundproof barrier, but also had a various element Magica Euro trademark S top-level protecting barrier. Although all of these barriers were powerful, but before long Yi Euro trademark's internal force that was specialized in breaking barrier, they were useless. Just when his internal force had passed through the barrier, Long Yi heard a soul-stirring moaning sound that could cause Pipa Euro trademark's blood to boil.